live.
Sweet.
Let's hear it. Some applause. Yeah. That's what I like. And welcome back to the show. Woo! The Union Street Podcast. Happy 2026, everybody. We're coming to you live on YouTube. That's right. That's right. I hope you've had a good New Year, a good holiday and Christmas season. Oh, I can hear it. So thank you for joining us. David is here with us. Let's hear it for David, too.
What's good, y'all?
David Dogg's in the building.
Heck yeah.
Thanks for being here, David.
Yeah, of course, anytime.
Hey, man, we're testing out this live stream setup for the podcast.
Sure are.
And I think it looks pretty good.
I think it looks pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean,
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean, not too bad if I must say so myself.
Heck yeah, dude.
And actually, we're getting ready to open up this studio more for people like you, the viewer, whoever's watching, to actually come in and record your own podcast here, which is kind of cool. It's a cool opportunity because we've got a green screen here. We've got a curtain. So we can make this space customizable for anybody that's looking to record a podcast. We can have your own backdrop. You can record here. We can produce the show for you, just like David is right now. Right, David?
Yes, sir.
Right? So we've got the tools, the space, and we'd love to hear from you. So visit our website, unionstreetarts.com, and get a hold of us if you're interested. We've had some good things going on this new year. I'm really excited about 2026. I can't believe this is going on the 6th year of Union Street Arts, which is wow.
There it is.
Hey, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel good. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a really fun ride, and we're just still feel like we're getting started. So shout out to everybody. And there's a lot of things that have happened in Marion, in downtown, in our neighborhood, and around us since we've been here. David, you've been here basically the whole time too. I mean,
all my life, yeah. Born and raised.
How much has this town changed in the last 5 years?
Definitely a lot. Which
we're going to get into some of the exciting changes too, because I've got a little sneak preview tour at Oasis.
Let's see that.
Thrillville, which was super exciting as part of Marion 2039, a group I'm a part of. We got a sneak preview at some of all the exciting, fun things that are going to be coming in Thrillville, like the Thrill House, which we have some photos that we're going to pop up on the screen here. And there's go-karts, there's bowling, arcade, virtual reality. I want to show you guys some of this technology that's going to be over in the old Marion Mall that they've built into this place. It's pretty amazing, actually. So I'm excited. If I can get my computer to not freeze, we will pull those pictures up. But yeah, no. Oh, here we go. So
all right,
we're going to get into that. So just a sneak preview. This is some of the shots, but we're going to talk about that here. But first, we're going to talk about some exciting things we've been doing, David, getting ready for an album recording.
Oh, yes. This is going to be really, really cool.
Yeah. No, we're really excited. So at Union Street Arts, we've produced several albums over the last 5 years here, and some have gone on to, whether we've provided the space, the recording, the mixing, the mastering, we can literally do all one-stop shop when it comes to audio production, video, that includes podcasts like this, but also albums for local bands. And so we actually opened up our space to musicians to not only record here, but also to practice. And actually our rehearsal space, David, I'm happy to say, is almost fully booked.
I mean, it's a great space. I think we've decked it out with like everything that you could ever need with it. And I'm really proud of it. I think it's a great space and it's really, really cool.
Yeah, I mean, we have a stage first and foremost. That's kind of the main feature. So you get to practice on a stage with a full sound system with monitors. We have a drum kit here that...
It's a really nice drum kit, too. It's a really good... As a drummer, It's pretty good. We got Zildjian cymbals and Ludwig, all the good stuff too.
Oh yeah, man. And we've got amps here. We've got 3 vocal mics that we can use that are pretty much always ready to go. So it makes it easy for people to practice because they don't have to have their garage full of their band equipment. They don't have to be playing so loud that whoever their roommates, their wives, their husbands, whomever isn't getting like, hey, can you turn it down, the rock music over there?
Right.
This space is made for that. So that's been exciting to have different musicians in here at night practicing.
Yes, sir.
So if we still have some availability, and we will have more coming in February, March. But if you do want to rehearse here, if you're a musician, go to our website. You can fill out our form and just let us know what you're looking for, a day, a time, and we'll get back to you and see if we can get you scheduled in here. We're trying to squeeze all the artists we can in here, and it's becoming a problem because we're running out of space and time. But that's a good thing, I guess. But we're always trying to fit more artists in here. So it's been fun. David, what are the highlights for you about the rehearsal space?
Honestly,
besides the drum kit, because we know you're a drummer.
I'm a drummer, so I'm always like up there just until Luke tells me to stop. But it's a really great space. We have basically anything a band would need, and if you need anything else, then we try our best to really provide that for you, which I think is really great about this space because it's not only built for video needs but audio as well. And whether it's recording, live performance here or anywhere, we really got everything you need to get that going.
Yeah, man. And like you said, David, we take it on the road too, just like at Freedom Sings event here in downtown.
Exactly.
So this recording studio is on the road too, but it's exciting. And the rehearsal space has kind of led into the studio space very well. They kind of pair with each other very nicely. So you can practice here, record here. You can shoot your music video here, rehearse, everything. One-stop shop. Come on down to Union Street Art. So that's exciting about the rehearsal space. Very exciting.
Very exciting.
We do have an official web page for our recording studio now too, which is exciting. That's a big deal, where we have just some of our different services of what we actually do on our studio: guitar tracking, vocal, drum recording, mixing. We do live music sessions with video because who doesn't want to see some bands playing too besides just listening? And every instrument, basically any instrument we can bring to life, we can mic it, we can make it sound the way it should for a nice, crisp studio. If you want to know and hear some of the songs that have been made out of this studio, you can check out this page too, where there's all different styles. There's from blues rock to jazz piano to folky bluegrass, good, easy listening rock to 90s kids, classic rock. Is 90s classic rock at this point?
I guess so.
it's
yeah.
My days it was classic rock was like 70s, 80s, before,
Right.
But now I don't know, maybe it's changed, but we've got that. We've got acoustic solo acts. We've got rock bands, pretty much any genre we've had on that stage recording. So we're excited to bring more music and recording and production to Marion. And we love our location here because we have so many amazing venues, just a short walking distance outside these doors, which is awesome.
It's great being on the square because you get all those resources and, everything you need.
Yeah, Little Nashville's right there. The Civic Center, you have John Brown's, and more festival types of events, pop-up markets with live music. It's becoming its own destination for music and entertainment, which is exciting. We're so happy to be on the square, basically, and in this neighborhood. So, recording studio, that's our first update of this podcast. We have also done a few commercials with Seasoning Bistro. We launched our Christmas commercial with them, and that was a lot of fun. I got to have a cameo in the commercial, which is fun. And we shot actually some of that footage at our office Christmas party. David, you weren't able to go to that.
No, sadly not.
I know, man. Next year, hopefully this year, you can make the office Christmas party.
I'll be there.
At Seasoning
Yeah.
Bistro, because that's now our new tradition. So that was really fun just to see that. And we're working on some new Seasoning Bistro commercials as well. Now, David, you remember Dan Walters, right? You know that guy that was featured in that video.
Yes, I do.
So Dan called me this week, and we're about to do some more commercials, and he's doing the voiceover, and he was telling me, boy, you know, he's been in the business for 30, 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what he's doing. He's been in the TV business a long, long time. And so he called me, and he's like, yeah, we're talking about the next commercials. And he said, that last one, wow, those shots, I had somebody call me, an industry friend, and say, where is that? Is that in L.A. or Dallas? And he had to tell him, no, it's in Marion, Southern Illinois.
That's why we're the best.
Hey, man. So that's a pretty nice compliment from a guy who's been doing it a long time. So yeah, that was great. I thought, yeah, that was what we were going for. You know, that's the whole Seasoning Bistro vibe. It's elevated. It's not what you would expect. It has more of that urban feel, right?
Right. Yeah. I think it and Marion as a whole has completely changed. Like in the last 5 years, it's been crazy different now, but all for the best because it's been more vibrant. You see, like it used to be like a really sleepy town.
Yeah.
Like if like 5 years ago.
Oh yeah.
There was like no one outside like at 8 p.m.
Right.
Now you go like any day of the week and there's people walking around. Little Nashville. You got the square, Third Thursdays and all that stuff. Like it's really cool now.
Yeah.
It's a great place to be.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. A lot more events, music. I mean, more places to eat. I think there's going to be even more new places coming, hopefully this year and opening. That'll be exciting.
Totally.
And so that's amazing. That's just our little downtown neighborhood. But let's get into some of these really big changes too, David, happening in Marion. Over on Oasis, the old Marion Mall. Because, like I mentioned, I was actually able to tour and get a sneak behind-the-scenes preview of this. So if you haven't been to Oasis, the new reimagined mall, you need to go. You need to check it out because what they're doing is just mind-blowing to me. Like it's hard to even picture that this is happening in Marion, but it is. There's the technology that's going to be in the Thrill House, the arcade games. Here's a picture of right when you walk in to Power Sports. They've got so many different power sport vehicles you can choose from side-by-sides, four-wheelers, dirt bikes, Harleys, everything. You name it, it's in there. RVs. Just go check out the RVs. I went in there. I walked into one. I was like, man, this RV is like super nice. And it's just cool to see some of those products. But then this tree is just really cool. It's got a waterfall. You can go underneath it. It's kind of like you're in an old coal mine. So I was able to tour this behind the scenes as part of Marion 2039, which is a initiative by the city to find who will basically be the next leaders in 2039 in Marion, which is a bit ways away, but they're forward thinking enough to think, okay, who is going to be the next leaders? Because, you know, time moves on, and in 20 years or so, you know, there will be this place will need some leaders, right? To keep this all going and running well, because we've had some amazing success. We need to continue that. So here's a few pictures. This go-kart track is going to be next level. And they're all electric go-karts. Let's see if you can see this. You can kind of see them here. They were just delivered recently, but this track goes like over your head, basically. You're going to be able to see go-karts literally going right, zipping by you. They're all electric, and these things actually go 70 miles per hour, which is pretty fast.
Oh, that's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, but there's a governor on them, which means there's a mechanism or a software in this case where they can only go so fast. But they're pretty cool, man. And I don't know if who out there remembers, but this ceiling is iconic Marion Mall back in the 90s, 2000s. And it's just wild to see this go-kart track here now. Like, I would have never imagined back then that there would be a go-kart flying over my head walking down the mall. But here we are. It's mind-blowing, really.
Yeah, it's great to have it. Yeah.
It is. And also, there's more. I mean, that's just one little thing we saw. There's a bowling alley, which is kind of neat. We don't have a bowling alley in Marion anymore.
No, we don't.
So this is something that's cool, but there's technology involved with this where there's projectors and there's things that track the ball. And so basically it can project different games and different characters. And even if you roll the bowling ball, the projector is so high tech that it can project flames coming off the bowling ball as it's rolling down the alley.
Carbondale don't got that.
No, nobody
cool.
does around here, man. And that's the thing I want to get into is the technology in this place is something I've never seen around here or anywhere for that matter. It's like a state-of-the-art place that has some technology that I'm sure there are other places, but I myself have not experienced that. So I think that's cool. It's a different it's called Spark Bowling, and it's just a different way to do bowling. It's kind of updated. Now, this whole place this is now in the Thrill House section of Oasis. It really is geared towards like a family, like with kids and things. But I could see myself and, my family going here, even we don't have kids. I mean, we might try it out at least, but it's pretty neat to have this as an option. And there's more. There's, this is the laser tag room, which is kind of cool. I'm not a huge laser fan guy. I've actually never done it, but I could see how if I was a teenager, your age, David,
Right.
younger, you drop a kid off here, they have so much they could do.
Oh
right?
my gosh,
Like,
yeah. I think it's good because this is not like, this is, by the looks of it, it looks like it's tailored for everybody.
Yeah.
And looks like just fun for like the whole family, basically.
It will be. And they'll have a restaurant in there. And
Right.
that will be able to the parents can hang out there and get something to eat while the kids run around. So it's pretty well thought out. There's an arcade. This isn't a great picture, but there's an arcade here where, there's a ton of different games. And some of them, again, this technology, everything is very tech based. And there's a game where you're in a room and you have there's squares on the ground, and it's kind of virtual reality again through projections and screens, but you're not wearing a headset. It's more immersive than that. And so an example that he gave us, shout out to Herbie Voss, who was giving us this tour, the marketing director at Oasis. These squares would turn into lava or the ground, and then some of them would start falling, and you'd have to jump to the next square, kind of like Twister, but
I've seen that. Yeah.
that's going to be here. I had never seen that either. I'm like, man, this technology is pretty high tech and amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And then they've painted the mall orange, and I think it looks good. I think the fresh paint, the orange, the new color, I like it.
It's a great color. Yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely pops out.
Yeah.
It's really, really nice.
It is, man. And that's the cool thing is the Thrill House is just one aspect of what's going to be happening over at Oasis. Here's other restaurant that's going to go in there. There's lots of different renderings. Here's some of the projection on the bowling alley. You can kind of see. Let's see. There's the bowling alley. I mean, and then there's an event center too, and putt-putt. Putt-putt,
Putt-putt. Who doesn't love putt-putt, right?
Putt-putt, bowling, arcade, go-karts, restaurant. I mean,
It's going to be great.
I
Dude.
think so. And the cool part was we got to also tour the new baseball fields over there as well, which is part of Thrillville, and Marion's going to be bringing in sports tournaments there. Well, those families and those teams and everybody's going to want something to do during those tournaments. And they're just going to walk over here. It's a short drive just across the street over to the Thrill House or Thrillville. There's also David, there's the Top Golf.
Yes.
coming.
Oh, we've been seeing that. Yeah.
Yes, that is really neat. If you've been over by Walmart, that is probably like one of the tallest things in Marion now is this net.
It's crazy,
right? It's so tall.
Yeah.
And so they're going to have a restaurant there and Topgolf and baseball batting cages or something along those lines. Maybe a basketball element, pickleball courts. So these tournaments, these entertainment destinations, I think have a phenomenal opportunity and potential to really just be something transformational for Marion, especially in that side of town and Southern Illinois in general. Until you see it, David, it's kind of hard to grasp.
Right.
What's this? They're building this. All this stuff's coming, but getting to walk through it and just see the progression and where it's at now and where it will be, I see it, man. I'm a believer now.
Yeah. As you were saying, talk's going to be talk. And, I think ever since like stuff's been happening down at the square, people have been like criticizing it. And, because it's kind of hard to tell at first, like when it's in development, like what it's going to be. But I feel like in the end, it's turned out pretty good. And I feel like this would be one of those things where it looks a little interesting right now, but it's going to turn out to be really great and transformative for Marion. Like it's going to change the whole scene.
I think so, man. Yeah. I think so. And it's pretty amazing for me just to, have grown up here in Marion to now seeing all these changes happening. I'm just excited. I'm here for it. I'm excited about those changes. I'm excited where the things are heading. And, I think there's a great opportunity and I'm excited. I can't say enough, man. It's really cool. And, I think it's going to be a great thing for Marion. I really do.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So get on, guys. They're saying mid-February is their new target to open. So as soon as that place is open, I'm going.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Might have to take a office work team building afternoon
I'll
there.
be there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
David. So that would be fun. So that's kind of the big updates. We've got some great projects we're working on behind the scenes, more videos. We finished some big projects at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're gearing up for some new ones this year. We've already been adding some new clients. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to all our clients, our viewers, our supporters. This literally isn't possible without you guys. Y'all are the real MVPs, okay? Thank you, guys. So I hope you have a good weekend. This is just a test. We can hit the outro, David.
Let's do it.
I mean, this was just a test. So thank you. If you're still listening and watching, like this video, put a comment there. Let us know what you think about the changes in Marion. What's going on at Oasis? I know there's some commenters online, so let's get some engagement with this. And I hope you have a good new year. Just keep going. Whatever you're doing, if I can just say, there's always something on the horizon coming. And the glass is half full. It's all about your perspective, so just think about it.
That's pretty good. Ooh. Pretty nice.
All
pretty
right.
Inspirational. You got them. You got the audience going.
That's right. So thank you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. We're going to be coming back with this podcast where we're going to be bringing new guests, maybe some old favorites as well. And yeah, just stay following along with this journey. David Williams, thank you for being here.
Glad to be here.
Thank you, my man. And we'll see you guys in the next one.